Hi guys, so this is the first step or the first regression or progression in our pelvic awareness drill. So I'm going to start off by going into a kneeling position here. I'm just tuck in my t-shirt for the purpose of the video. You are going to start off kneeling here, hips extended, shoulders in line with all of the other two, hips and knees. From here, I place my hands, my fingers onto the hip joint and my thumbs around the SI joint on my bum. And now from here, I'm going to focus on flexion and extension of the hips. So this will be flexion into extension. Now you'll know if you're doing it wrong, because if you lead with your shoulders, it'll look like this and you've got lots of knee bend. And if you do with your knees too much, it looks like this, and again there's lots of knee bend. And the shoulder forward, I'm not moving from the hips. So I'm really kind of trying to focus on what my hips are doing. Push my hips back. And then extend the hips, like so. From here, once you've played around for 2 minutes, you can then start moving your pelvis around on the joint of your hip. So from here, I can go into posterior tilt and anterior tilt. Posterior tilt and anterior tilt. Yes, you'll still get a little bit of flexion and extension, that is normal, but the beauty of it is as you move back, so let's do some hip flexion. So I flex the hips there. Now I can play around again with anterior and posterior tilt. And again, I can work myself down the hinge, anterior, posterior, anterior, posterior. And this is going to go a long way into building better stability, connectivity and awareness to what your pelvis is doing on your hips. That's video 1.